Hi love, you want to go to a party but you don't really know how to dance properly, or you just don't feel feminine in your body, you feel very masculine today but you want to get in your feminine energy, then this is the right video for you. I'm going to show you my 5 favorite dance moves. I already showed them on my TikTok before and the video has over 700,000 clicks, so I thought I'd make a tutorial to this video and show you my favorite moves. First things first, wear something that you feel comfortable and sexy in. This will make it a lot easier. And then the first move I really like is the figure 8. So you bring your hip all the way out to the side, then you bring your hip up, you also lift up your heel at the same time, and then you bring it all the way down, bring your heel back down, all the way out to the left side, and then bring your other heel up. Bring your left heel up now, and then again, bring it back in, all the way down, and then back up. Nice. So you're basically just pushing your hips out with your heels. So you're pushing your heels up and your hips out. Yes. But this is also possible without lifting the heel. So you can really practice squeezing your side abs. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Yeah. But it will of course give you a bigger range of movement if you do it with the heels. And I always like to add a little bit of a twist, so bringing my hip forward and down, forward and down, forward and down. And then of course bringing the arms up behind your head and just whatever you like to do with your arms. Nice. And then a very similar movement is the same one, actually just the other way around. It's called a Maya. This time you bring your hips up and your heel up at the same time. Bring your hip out, then lower your hip and your heel at the same time. Bring it back in. Then you go to the other side. Lift your heel, out, down and in. Up and down, up and down. Yes. And now you can also maybe try to go down with this movement and come back up. Just play with it a little bit. Perfect. And of course, feel free to always pause the video and practice a little bit longer. Move number 2 is a hip circle. And you can practice this by bringing your hip to the side, to the front, to the other side and down. Of course, you can also bring it back, but only if your back doesn't hurt or anything. It's actually more healthy to just bring your hip to a neutral position. So side, front, side, down. That's the healthiest way to do it. Perfect. And then just connect in a circle motion. Just connect. Nice. And from here you can also include your chest. Chest circle is the same time, the same thing. You can practice side, up, side, down, and then you connect. And then you can do both at the same time and maybe open your knees also while you're doing the circle. It will come naturally and you can go down and up and down and up. And of course you can also move in a circle, so you stay on one leg. For example, you leave your weight on the left leg and then you just do tiny steps with your right and you circle your hip around. Circle, circle, circle. Yes. And of course also practice the other side. I don't want to make this video too long, but you can pause the video and then practice the other side. Don't forget, just start with the left first, front, right, down. Right, down. And then do the circle. And then also practice this side a little bit longer. Number 4 is the body wave and reverse. And don't worry, it looks harder than it really is. So all you need to do is bring your chest out, lean back, and then pull your upper belly in, your lower belly, and in the end stick your booty out. One more time. Yes, try to smooth it out. And if you struggle with this move, you can also practice it on a wall and let each body part touch the wall. So chest, belly, so each part touches the wall just for a second and then back. So touch, 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 touch. Touch, 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 touch. Yes. And then the reverse wave is just the same thing, just the other way around. First, tilt your pelvis in, bring your hip forward and then your belly forward, and in the end your chest. Perfect. Nice. And we go from the body wave to the reverse wave. And a little trick is you start low in your knees. One leg is a little bit further to the front. And then when you bring your chest out, you go up. And in the end, you go down. And then you start from down here and you go up. Nice. Down and up. And down and up. And then also try into the other direction. So the final move number 5 is, of course, the hair whips. And you don't need very long hair for this. Actually, it's even easier with shorter hair. It's very important that you stand very stable so you're not falling over with your hair whip. One leg is slightly bent and the other leg is straight out to the side. And then when you do the hair whip, you go with your hands down your thighs, you go completely down with your head, and then you throw your head up first, and then you come up with an arch back, with a very straight back. One more time. So you go down on the side where you're standing on your leg. So you stand more on the bent leg. Keep your position, and your left leg is stretched out. And then you go all the way down and throw it up. And when you go down, you also have an arch back, of course, and then throw it up. Nice. And we try the other side. So left leg slightly bent, right leg straight out to the side, and you go down and throw it up. Down and throw it up. Yeah? So you're throwing it up to the side and up. So you go down, side and up. Yeah, and it's just a matter of practice, so if it doesn't work out right away, don't worry. Just practice also some head circles first, because if you're not used to it, it can cause a little bit of muscle pain in your neck area. So I would advise you to do a couple of head turns, also for the cool down. And then pause the video and practice any move a little bit more if you like to. And of course, if you want to bring this hair whip into your dance, you can do it a little bit faster and you can do some other move first. For example, you can do the hip turns, then you can go down and then throw your head back up. You don't always have to stretch your leg out, but it will give you more stability. Or you just go down, throw your hair up, and then do a Maya. So there's a couple of options here. Just put on your favorite music and play around with it. And let me know in the comments below which was your favorite move of those 5 moves. And if you want to go deeper into feminine movement, if you really want to learn how to move your hips very feminine, how to move your whole body, then I have something for you. I created a course for women to tune into their feminine energy, to learn to move like a goddess. And you can be the first one to get a great discount and get to know when the course is finally released. All you need to do is click on the link down below and become a member of my community. It's completely free, and I will send you an email with all the details and an exclusive discount, so you can be the first one to try this course for an amazing price, and you will not regret it because you will learn so many lovely moves. And also it's recorded in beautiful Thailand on the beach. You will absolutely love it, I'm sure. I hope to see you there, and if not, I see you for the next video. Lots of love, your Sandy.